So really quickly, I wanted to talk about this video really quick. Obviously, because I just said really quick. So I looked into it today, and his video got pulled down. And I know a lot of people are happy, and I have all of his links here, right? He got pulled down. It was like over here somewhere. And I know a lot of people are celebrating it as a win in the comments. By the way, 12 people who didn't like the video. Why? Was it because it upset you, or is it because you're defending this guy? You're discussing if you're it's the latter. This guy is the worst predator I've ever seen on YouTube. This wasn't clickbait. I tend to lean away from clickbait titles in general. What's the problem is here is that I called the National Hotline for Missing and Exploited Children. It's right here. It's in the video here. I called them and I gave them all of this information because it needed to be seen. And I think that this guy is very dangerous. I mean, what he went into was horrible shit that he did. And I know that people are looking at it as a win, but I don't think it was a win to get his video pulled down. Because basically what we've done is we've removed the evidence. So that's kind of a problem, because this guy outed himself and now the evidence is kind of gone. So that's the thing that bothers me more than anything else. I know people were trying to do the right thing and get his content off of here. But what you need to understand, genuinely need to understand, is that, like, you reporting his video is you being uncomfortable with what he said and wanting it to be gone, rather than doing what we needed to do, which was keep the video up and report it to the FBI. Because it was that bad. I'm not trying to shame anybody, because I don't think anybody's a terrible person for doing this. This is more of, I guess, a teaching lesson or a learning, something that maybe we could learn from. You know, we have to operate correctly, and our uncomfortability can't come before doing the right thing, which is trying to get this person not off YouTube. Not even, I don't care. He's using, or was using, Craigslist to predatorize young children. Getting him off YouTube doesn't help us stop him. It doesn't help stop him from predatorizing children, right? And I need you to understand that. Again, though, what I would recommend you do is call this number here. It's in the description of the other video. Call this number. This is his Instagram. He has all of his shit linked in his link tree. This is his first and second channel. Give them as much information as possible. Looking through his Instagram, this is all of his information that he pinned in his own video. His license plates, the kind of car he drives. There's one point in here where his full name is up here. There seems to be a phone number here. This is the number he uses for text notifications for live streams and other promotions. This is an email that he has here. There is there's like the state that he's in. There's bank receipts for where either the bank is or he lives. There's there's tons of shit here to use. And when you call, unfortunately, I would say that you can't link it to his original video. But there are other people. Well, I mean, listen, your best bet at this point is to just link him to my video, because the entirety of his video is in there. Unless somebody downloaded it and they can re-upload it, that'd be phenomenal. Because we really need it to the evidence. That's all we have. And this is one of the things, is that oftentimes these predators will be so dumb as to out themselves, and this is all we can go off of. Because and this guy is a calculated, methodical predator. You saw the way he talked about it. He was saying things like, I make sure that the young girls that I engage with, they come from broken homes, because women or young girls that come from broken homes, they're easy to manipulate. It's fucking horrible shit. He told us a story about how he went over to have sex with a 40-year-old woman, and then she had him have sex with her 15 and 16-year-old daughters. This is a predator. This is I've talked a lot about predatory people. This is the worst predator I've ever seen on this platform. Worse than James Charles. Worse than EDP. Worse than Gemini. This is a fucking predator with financial resources and a methodology that lets him get away with it constantly. And since he's gotten away with it so much, He feels comfortable to continuously do it and even express to us that he does it. He thinks he's invincible. This is a genuinely, yes, worse than Joe Rogan. This person has literally assaulted young girls. It's worse than anybody I've ever seen. And it's incredible when we're comparing demons, because that's ridiculous. It's what a bizarre concept to sit down and compare demons like this. But this guy is the worst of them all. This guy is the worst of them all. And he didn't do this through his social media platform. He did this with the money that he's garnered from somewhere. So him having a YouTube doesn't help him or hurt him. It's just a thing he has to push some bullshit self-help nonsensical fucking videos. But he's able to do this in real time, real life. I'm sure he's still doing it. It's just fucking horrible. And so I wanted to talk about this really quickly as an update, because it's not a win. It's not a win that his video got pulled down. And again, I don't want you to feel bad if you reported his video, but we have to understand that we need evidence, and our personal feelings on things don't trump the negative actions of somebody else. So us being uncomfortable with his video should not trump these other girls that could be emotionally impacted by this guy. So I would just urge you. I will try to put it in the description of the next video as well. Just please, the anonymous tip on the FBI. You don't have to give them any of your information. You don't. How do we know he didn't take it down himself? That's possible. That is possible. It's 100% possible. I doubt it, because they had made the video like a day before that. So I think it was a mass report. But it's possible. You might be right. But I don't think that that's true. Again, it doesn't really matter. Please call the FBI. Please, I mean, please. They'll do the best that they can and give them, my video or something. I mean, I don't know if there's another video that fully captures his entire 26-minute whatever. That's fine, but you know, it's something that just needs to be told. You know, because there needs to be some kind of an action.